Yes, I know I should probably be doing Rise Star, but because I'm in an area where I'm a little bit stuck in Rise Star, that and Rise Star is a retro game, so I really don't feel like doing it in my PS3 schedule. I'm going to be doing Rise Star later. And I'm going to be doing Super Castlevania 4 now. I am hoping to look at a few apartments by the end of the week. Now there's one I am really hoping to get, but there is a little bit of issue with it. It's while it is very close to where I currently work, as in walking distance from where I work, the apartment itself has a bit of a reputation of being somewhat of a slum. So I am going to be looking at it, but let me put it to you this way. If the price ain't right, I'm going to be looking for something else, because there are other apartments which I'll be looking at. One, I believe, is definitely going to be cheaper. The apartment near where I work is a one bedroom. All I really need is a bachelor. And there is a bachelor downtown, which is a little more expensive than what I would like to pay for, but I mean, take what you can get, you know? I'm not going to be that picky. Especially considering so long as I can keep this job, and I fully intend to keep this job, I can afford a decent apartment. Hell, if I can keep this job, I can afford a 2-bedroom apartment. I just really don't want a 2-bedroom apartment. Like, the truth is, I don't even really want a 1-bedroom apartment, considering the complete lack of furniture that I have. You know? But alas, take what you can get. I'm not picky. And if I can find a place that is close to where I work, so I don't have to catch the 4:30 bus, I can walk to work at around, leave my apartment at around 5:30 and get in time, get to work at the morning shift in time with plenty of time to spare. Like, yeah, I'll take it, you know? I'm not gonna be picky. I will just prefer a place which is much more affordable to my needs, because my needs are very basic. Like, all I really require is a one, not even a one bedroom, sorry, all I really oops. All I really require is a bachelor with a decent kitchen and a shower and a place for me to put my bed and what little furniture I have for my, like my desk, my dresser. The rest is all small furniture, so it doesn't really matter. That's all I really need. Like, if I were to get a one bedroom, I'd probably be buying furniture I don't need to justify all that wasted space I have for a one bedroom apartment, you know? I don't need a one bedroom. All I really need is a bachelor, and I would prefer a cheap bachelor, like $750 tops plus hydro. The bachelor I am potentially going to be looking at is $810 plus hydro, which ain't that much more, like, you know, $60 more a month plus hydro, and I'm gonna be working. Like, I don't need, I'm not gonna be complaining, you know? No, I'm gonna be complaining about the fact that I have about a quarter house, but for some reason, like, even in my last attempt at this LP, in case you haven't realized by now, this is the second attempt at this LP, because my first attempt at pretty much, oops, all my retro LPs, I was unable to record the game audio. Now I can. This is my second attempt, and it's not even because, well, okay. I shouldn't say it's not because I was failing at my first. Like, I probably could have easily completed my first attempt at this LP. It just would have been a piss poor LP, considering, you know, lack of game audio. Like, when I am watching an LP, like, game audio to me ain't necessarily a deal breaker per se, but it's a little annoying when, you know, all I get is the voice recording. I don't get the game audio. But anyway, my first and last attempt at this LP, and I don't know why, because I've never had a problem with this section before. But for some reason, this floating Medusa head section goes this time. And the last gave me an embarrassingly huge amount of trouble, and there's really no excuse for this. Like, I probably should have ended this video by now, or at least be near the end of the video, and here I am. The most embarrassing thing being, I actually did complete this section. I just swung too low on the... I got hit by the spikes. And that was just stupidity on my part, like... I didn't even realize that was a possibility till I did it, which seemed like a long time ago. It probably wasn't, considering the grand scheme of things. I'm just saying, it seemed like a long time ago. Now, I am not going to swing low because I just passed that section and I don't think I took a hit, so I passed it rather stupidly, jumping over the majority of the Medusa heads. Like every other time I've played this game, I just whipped the Medusa heads, no problem. And now I jump over them because for some reason they were giving me hassle. And I refuse to believe it was the LP curse, because I know what the LP curse is. It's when you have to talk at the same time while playing a video game, and while I'll admit that is a major problem for me for the Medusa head section, I refuse to believe that's what was giving me trouble. I refuse to believe that the fact that I had to talk at the same time while doing that section was the reason why I was failing at that section. Like, I just think I'm being rusty and shitty and stupid. No excuse, I was just being a bad player. Like, I can understand the LP curse when it's legitimate, but for that particular section, I don't think it was the LP curse. I honestly don't think it was the LP curse. I just think I was being a bad player, you know? I just honestly think I was being a bad player. In regards to this section, I'll be honest with you, I just forgot how to do it. And I think that every time I've done it, I've come up to this section and walked on that particular pathway. You know? But yeah, hope to look at a few apartments. I phoned the one, though. Well, I phoned during their office hours. I confess I phoned during their weekend office hours. So yeah, they didn't pick up, didn't get back to me. And I'd have to double check the email, but I don't think they have office hours on Sunday, meaning if I ever do hear back from them, based off the one phone call anyway, because I will be phoning them again, plus the other apartments, the one near where I work, and the bachelor downtown. I hope to have some viewings soon. And because due to the, not just the landlord, but the blatant lies of the person who moved me in here, I really have no choice but to be out May 1st at the latest now. While I intend to move without casualties, I also intend to move based on my own terms. Because the landlord seems to think that I should be helping him. Because there are two people who screwed him over in regards to this place. And he actually thinks I shall be helping him in regards to tracking him down, having them pay their debts, what have you. And I am kind of like going, no. No, not gonna happen. You screwed me over. You may not think you screwed me over, but you screwed me over. I don't even owe you an explanation. So fuck off, you know? Just fuck right off. I'm not gonna help you. Even with the one person who's the one who screwed me over in this place to begin with. Even with the person who screwed me over in regards to me moving here. I'm not going to be helping the landlord track him down in regards and help him in any case at all. I don't like this landlord, against all things considered, considering he is just a damn idiot. Like, he should have signed a lease with me. He knows, or at least I'm pretty sure he knew, that I wanted to stay here, and instead of having me stay, what does he do? He signs a lease to a bunch of students, despite the fact that students have screwed him over in the past before. In fact, it's students that are screwing him over now. And he wants me to help him because he's too stupid to realize his mistake? No. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen at all. How? How do I throw the cross? I don't know. I don't think the button is broken for the cross. Maybe it is. But anyways, while I intend to leave without casualties, I'm not here to make friends. I'm not here to make friends with the person who moved me in here under false pretenses. Illegal false pretenses. And I'm not here to be friendly with the landlord, considering the landlord doesn't even deserve friendship. Like, the landlord deserves nothing. Frankly, I don't even think the landlord deserves his rent, all things considered, but I intend to pay him his rent for no other reason than, you know, I don't want to be that much of a dick. But all things considered, I have every right to be a dick. Just saying. I have every right to be a dick. I just don't intend to be too much of a dick. I just don't intend to help people who are unworthy of my help either. Now, is my laundry desk rang? And I am having issues with this boss for no other reason than I am more or less accustomed to spamming this boss. With a full health bar, I should say. So yeah, there's that. But yeah. I am also working evenings next week, which is preferable, especially considering where I currently live, because where I currently live, I have to, if I am working the day shift, I have to walk an hour to get to the downtown bus at 4:30. So yeah. The simple truth of the matter is, I really don't mind moving considering the amount I have to walk. Thanks for watching, everybody. Take care and